great TV presenter in this country.
TV King!
Yo, I've not seen anyone that doesn't like Douglas Lwanga.
Yeah, anyone.
Mary.
Mary doesn't like you. No.
No!
Douglas, I wish you knew the things Mary speaks about you.
I know.
Oh, she has nice everything about
Like
you.
for real?
Wow. I actually don't know why Mary likes you.
No, but
Mary doesn't like so many people.
I know.
You know that.
I know for sure.
But she likes you.
And I also say that you
find weird.
you show up late for meetings.
What's the mugira kulukanda namwe? Mugira kulukanda namwe. Mwaka panolufu.
And no committee have school fees.
Zero, even me, I have some English, so we can go on.
So if you have any questions for Douglas Lwanga, go onto our Facebook, go onto Twitter. Today we are going to be digging deep down into Douglas's life. We just might enter his intestines actually.
Yeah,
Welcome, Douglas.
Thank you, let's
How
do
are
this.
you doing?
I'm very
Mbona
fine.
bika bulungi?
Haya, tubereyo nga tutoba ne Kampala. Asoye nyini pre.
Kampala tenagana. Kuchenda bye.
Tenaba.
What's with the line in the hair?
Rebrand.
What's that style called now?
Ask this guy who sang about it. Topic. There's a song called trending.
So when you went to salon, you're like, take a one
away. Take a topic. Are you
a trendsetter?
No.
somehow everyone that goes to TV or musicians, basically people that are into showbiz in this country, will have a stage name or a TV name or a radio name. Why did you keep your name Douglas Lwanga?
Not now.
In the evening you don't welcome guests here. I do that. Welcome Douglas
because otuswaza oyizo musabira wo sente
newe musaba waliwo
Waterwanga sina mafuta tukumanya tuswaza
motoka eri mu garage quick.
So before we went for a break, we were asking Lwanga why he chose to keep his name Douglas Lwanga on TV
and not Rank D
or
D1
or DL or something like that.
But I tried to get a few names, but I didn't like either. Yeah, that time I came on TV, there was Tracker, you know, that name was cool. Katz was already there, Calvin the Entertainer, Tough B. Now those were big, and they're still big names. So I was like,
not some of them.
They were.
Not my words.
Yeah,
those guys have inspired the whole generation of TV hosts. Yes, so I can't say Tevachari over, you know, so I want to give them credit, you know, for paving the way for. Especially Straka.
Especially Tough B.
No.
Me Tough B. Baba presenting
You see, even the people you look up to matter.
I know.
Do you know Tough B? Do you know the meaning of the name?
Tough.
And then, because do you know?
Anyway, so I was like, should I try an AKA? And I was like, how will it sound? Yeah, so I was like, my name is actually long, but let me stay with this name. And that's how I've been. And somebody I think told me you should have, first of all, changed and have a AKA. Then you should also get some dreads, because those days presenters used to have like dreads and studs and things like that. But I was like, no, let me keep it.
But I think your name has actually worked so much for you.
But I didn't think it would actually. Because everybody, had that cool name, Taswal.
I know, right?
Stuff like that.
What? Taswal. How long have you been on TV, Douglas?
About 10 years in front of the camera and about 3 years behind the camera.
Wow. 10 years. When do you hope to retire, Douglas?
Okay.
I'm 7 years old.
Some people think one should retire at the peak of their career, while some people think they should go on and on and on. And then some people think for someone to do 10 years on TV, it is enough, they should move on to some other stuff.
A bigger challenge.
Yes, but what does Douglas Lwanga think?
First of all, let's understand that TV or radio is not just the you guys, there are people, so many people behind. You could actually retire from speaking, on the microphone, and you become a radio producer, or a music scheduler, or a programs director. So there are so many things in these media houses that we can actually do. do if we get off from probably the screen or the microphone.
The problem is we feel like that would be an undergrade, like you would have dropped.
And do you know that...
You think?
No. The other guys actually make more money than we do.
Man.
Okay. Shogamba nzofuna PBA.
Every time, you know.
We work in a country where... Okay, well, let's go into that. Now,
Yes.
Douglas Lwanga, where did you go to school?
I went to St. Lawrence. Mr. Muchibi.
Hey, you know how we roll TV presenters St. Lawrence.
Yeah,
I know.
What are you saying? I went to Masindi High School, but here I am with you.
Yeah, even me.
You're the uneducated, we know your plight.
But it's so difficult to actually get to Montoya again at St. Lawrence. Nga lawyer, top lawyers, doctor, wachichi. They are always body one on TV, radio.
Because of the exposure we got.
Oh, yeah.
You remember our videos?
I know.
That's when you got.
I want to remove backtrack St. Lawrence.
Of course, but we have some.
Where did Twagala Paka Watandikila primary and then you went to St. Lawrence?
Okay, so primary I went to St. Teresa's Primary School. That's in NTV.
Okay.
It's still there. You know some primary schools, Ziva Police Station.
Primary school.
Then I went to, there's another, then I went to St. Lawrence, yes, then I went to the university.
What did you study at university?
I did mass communication. I did.
Little Joe, what did you study at university?
Yeah, Bachelor of Culture. Yeah, man. Coursework, I remove the money.
Don't forget to take, no, Did you try to do anything else besides TV, radio?
Yes.
On campus.
Okay, nali twakava like the very final year at the university. Nali mfuluma nenda bakunots board, you know, abatadeko ka poster. Somebody was advertising a job to recruit a cameraman. In a small production house, unobukola weddings, introductions. It was called MGS Videos. Now, way back, people like Silk Events, Phenon Events, they didn't have their own camera crew. So they would contract these small production houses to film for them, their events, concerts and things like that. So this MGS was one of those companies. So when I went there, you know, I started out, you know, the hustle, Mbaga, wedding.
Graduation.
But you know those cameramans are ready to pick up and mabeganga bakwata. Yes, so I did that. Yes, and that job, you know, taught me so much about life. Because when I call that job, you know, the people that you film are probably people you went to university with, and everybody will be like, "What are you doing?" Kakamotoka. But the image, the mentality was, you know, the uneducated people that probably, you know, learned a thing or two about camera. That's the job they do. But here I was with my degree, and I was
sitting on a pickup.
Yes, but I was there to learn these things. I learned how to edit. I learned how to do graphics. I learned how to use cameras. So I was there for 1.5 years after university. Nemvayo. We bagulao record TV. Yes, so I applied for a job as a cameraman. Could record. So they gave me the test. I passed it. Ninkola is cameraman, then editing programs. There is a girl called Tina Wamala. She's at Multi-Choice right now. She's the PRO. So she was
one of the best TV presenters we had in this town.
Yes, now I was her editor and producer. And I learned so much about presenting from Tina.
Yeah,
Tina Wamala.
Tina record. She is very...
Yeah.
I used to watch her.
It's funny, I only used to watch Katogon record.
Oh, that was in the later stage.
Yeah. Now before this...
I think
now
in the Tina times I was still in the village.
I think she used to do that breakfast.
Yes, it was called The Breaker. So I was filming it, editing it, producing it. So I learned so much about, hey, presenter, you know, when you're a producer of the show, you can actually do the work of the presenter.
Yeah, very much.
So I learned all these things. Years passed, Tina left Record TV, and then management changed. That station keeps changing managements because it's a foreign company. So I think Baba Lete Naba boss appear every year, probably 2-3 years. So boss off to us and asks each one of us, are we opinionated that views esoobola okutwala company maaso. Yes, I stood up like any normal person. Nemubuulira nti kino mu luzungu. And
he was impressed.
Very impressed.
Think that Weasel might never pull through musically without his personal radio. You've been in this industry way too long. You've seen the trends change.
Not way too long. You make it sound
hey,
like
man,
I was
10
there
years.
when Phil was
10 years is a long time. What do you think? What do you think about Weasel's career without radio?
It's possible that Weasel can actually stand on his own. Though you see, when people are too used to one part change, some people are so bad with change. I'll give you an example.
Especially Ugandans.
Yeah, especially Ugandans. They want somebody to do the same thing. If it was Reddy and Weasel that were used to, they want Reddy and Weasel, Reddy and Weasel. You remember Mr. X and Gift of Cardo?
They had...
Yeah, it was like a duo, Mr. X, Gift of Cardo. Now, when Mr. X died, Gift of Cardo had a good voice, but somehow, somewhere, Ugandans, wanted to keep him in that Mr. X, Gift of Cardo, and that's a big problem, to the artist. For an artist to really show you that I can actually do this. Like we go, the song is dope. There's no radio.
You are welcome here. Quick. Alali mwana gwe. Yako Douglas Lwanga.
The other day, banji twali awo nga twebuuza naye Daga. Sweetheart waffe nga takyali ku TV. Nga Douglas tetumulaba ku TV.
Nanze nzinga okuyomba wa. Ngamba bateddeko otuntu.
Nange nabagamba ndaba omuntu
atakutegeera.
Nga waliwo gaya ali ku TV nze bigambo sijja bali manto ekyali byayogera mbiwulira.
Naye kenyini tabiwulira.
Ng'aliko ne kasekise.
So until you come in and told us that you were moving and going to somewhere else, let's first talk about your experience at NTV.
First of all, when I joined NTV, I was at Record TV. The structures at Record TV were not as strong. Structures, I mean departments, of a standard professional TV station. They were not as organized as NTV. So when I joined NTV, it taught me, all these structures. There's this
reporting to boss group,
protocol.
You just don't wake up and say,
I am not going to work.
I'm not going to work. This is what I'm going to do. You have to report somebody. So I actually had to go back to school. So I've been learning all these things, systems of working, how TV stations operate. And of course, NTV also introduced me to a more wider reach. Record TV introduced me to the central region. NTV introduced me to Arua,
to the world,
and to the world. Yes, so that's something that I've learned from NTV.
Were you actually fired or you chose to go?
I've never been fired from any job.
Hallelujah!
Right from the very first small production house, I just decided to leave because
when it is your time and you're done, you say, I am moving on.
Why people don't believe so is because I leave at a time when the show is as big. So people want to stay there.
No, I have been asked this question so many times.
Yes.
How do you put something up there and then wake up and leave? Or better you're gonna to leave it and it is down here.
Most people would want to leave something when it has actually gone down. Yes. But again, you don't leave because actually you want to leave. But you leave because probably you feel you've stayed there a long time. It's no longer as fun. You know, when you start
work
routine, like waking up and you're doing the same things every other day.
Initially it becomes exciting, you want to go to work and all that stuff. Then you reach a time you've overdone it.
You want new challenges.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what people fear. For you to leave one station and go to another.
Change, basically.
Was it a tough decision that you had to make, or was it like, no,
I'm like that.
You just snap and you're out of it.
When I'm tired, I wake up, I give you my
So there was an aspect.
There's a food.
my ideology is this. When that friction goes way up into management and management starts getting involved in
Petty
fights, taking sides, not
especially,
listening to your employees, then
It becomes
that
a
gets me
problem.
off.
Yeah.
That gets me off.
And you see, what people don't understand, for entertainers, you're either in the right mood or
Exactly.
you're not.
It's not just a matter of you coming on
Yeah.
screen and talking, or you know, vibe.
Yeah,
True. If you don't have the vibe,
Chavula watuchinywamu waliwo nanofuna vibe. Era mwe nabo ku front page nzijana vibe. I have the vibe.
I tell you too much vibe.
Vibe of the century.
For so many people,
Yes.
I read it social media, they were like, "Yee, why is Douglas going to MBS?
Yes.
Douglas should go to like MTV or
yes.
Trace."
Yeah.
Because that is how Ugandans rate you actually. So that shows you a few things about...
Those are effects of colonialism. Effects of colonialism. You know, it goes quite so deep. I want to be on an international channel, but it's not just for you to be on CNN, to be on BBC. You should be, because me, myself, I make sure every platform I create, from Katogo to the Beat, I am promoting talent, Ugandan talent, and that has always been what I do. Now, it's not that I don't want to be on Trace, on MTV and all that stuff, but I'm working towards that. I can't tell you all my plans right about now. You understand? Right about now, I'm still down here in Uganda. So you want me to do what? To go to South Africa to Trace, and then, you know what?
I know.
No. It takes time. It takes time. And I'm working on this. Yeah, I'm working on this.
But to you,
yes.
what's a bigger brand? Is it NTV? Is it NBS?
I don't believe on those things. Let me give you a very simple scenario how I see things, and this is how I want people to see things. You think that such and such is a big brand. Let's say such, I'm not going to name TV stations. TV station A is a big brand.
Let's name biscuit brands.
Yes, okay. So,
if
it is a big brand, ideologically it would be that everybody that's on that brand is big.
Yes.
Is that the case?
No.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a very simple example. There was a station. There's a station called Talk TV. There was a guy called Kavata.
Yes.
Now, if you're to rate Ugandan TV stations, Talk TV would be like a little down. But people would go and tune Kavata's show.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm offering
Something different.
So it's not about station what is a big brand, station what is a big brand. No, it's about what are you giving the people. And things have changed. Way back, Natwali digital migration.
Bakwano bonyumisa bulemu ngali mweli company ntono jogambye nine namba yali ya bosswo njagala mukubire ayogere mu lwatu ku mpewo mbu yagoba namba njina you wait.
The number you have dialed does not exist on the network.
Okay, boss yabako. Sorry.
So what show are you going to do at NBS? Alien. The title of the song is
yeah, Chirabe.
Chirabe.
Ojja kunvuma mwana tonda bangako buli.
Kirole. Anyway, so before we went for a break, we were asking Douglas Lwanga what show he's actually going to be doing at NBS. Before he told us he does not believe in big brands, this, that, and the other.
Okay, the name of the show is called NBS Catch Up. It premieres tonight at 10 p.m.
Wow.
That will be running every Friday.
Every Friday?
Yes.
And so you're going to be working only once a week?
I'll announce more details on Monday.
Okay, so it is called Catch Up?
Yes, for now.
What are we catching up on?
Wow, it's going to be a live audience kind of show that has live performances. You know, Friday people, preparing themselves to go down, party and stuff like that. So we just want to give them
a party feel.
Yes.
Is it true that NBS actually doubled your salary?
I hear.
That's what she said. It's not like we know the other salary.
Now let me tell you something very simple, you guys. People work for different reasons. Money, passion, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was telling these guys, at some point in life it is building a career, and at some point in life you're making money.
But again, the biggest, there's no amount of money that's actually enough.
Of course.
Even if they paid you what you want right about now, tomorrow you'll have more needs.
Yes.
You understand? So there is let's never look at the money bit, but let's look at it. Yeah, so it's not really the money.
But it's the money.
I love the environment first. That's what drives me. If the environment is right,
the mood is right.
Yes, that facilitates my creativity. But if the environment, has all these
It's
things going on, yes, I can't create. And then at the end of the day, you'll see me on screen and I'm not delivering, and you go like, "Oh, presenter,
That's migration.
Yes, so those are things that happen. The presenter chata sola kujana.
What is the meaning of
Toxic?
A poisonous nga mulimu obutwa.
You know how you are toxic?
Abantu nga balimu obutwa.
Bad minding abanji.
English is the problem to me.
You see,
No, everybody knows.
somehow
Yes.
NBS will go for someone from NTV. There's been a history.
Yes.
You can't deny.
Yes.
Did you have it at the back of your mind, like, even if I left NTV, I know NBS will come for me?
No, not really. But I knew somebody will give me a call.
I know. Considering that you do a good job.
Yes, if you're not a mediocre in life, you always have to believe in yourself. If you're mediocre, then it's your problem.
Yeah.
That is why some people, want to get favors from bosses and things like that, because they're not stable. They're not delivering. Boss, ngamuletera chai musimule ngato. No. Do your thing 100%. Uba wakabi obere wakabi. Everybody knows.
A
while ago you told us when you are tired of something,
yes,
you are tired,
yes,
you will snap out of it like yesterday, like I am done.
Yeah.
Does this is this for only jobs or is it for the women as well?
It depends. It's a personality. It's a personality. It's a personality, but jobs is different from relationship. Relationship is a heart.
Yeah.
A heart tolerates so
much. But passion is
that's the heart. It's about
passion for what you do is also from the heart. You do it from the heart.
Passion.
Job.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about two things you're passionate
no,
about.
let's talk about one thing at a time.
Yes.
What are we talking
You're
about?
passionate about TV. No? Yes.
What
so
about
passion involves the heart.
Yes.
So you can't say job is different because if you have a bit more heart.
It's different because you see, relationships take a high level of tolerance. When you go for marriage counseling, if you ever want to go and marry,
been there?
Yeah, I've been there. So they tell you all these things that marriage, and these girls also, and Maureen and Tumeba Catherine Kusasira, they speak about all these things in their music. That marriage is a kitchen that has fat smoke. They give all these descriptions. It's because it's not a bed of roses. So it takes a high sense of tolerance. And that is why our parents did great in their generation.
Those days, I used to watch TV a lot.
Yeah.
Your days on Katogo because I didn't have a job then, and I had just come to Kampala, So on one of those days, I am watching TV and there was this Emikoro thing, and my crush Douglas was there getting married. I'm like,
wait, Douglas.
Yeah, I did it.
This is my wait.
Douglas was married.
Yes, I was.
Very tender age.
I'm married.
Everyone was like,
young.
oh wow.
Are you still married?
No, I'm not.
Before we knew it,
You see the separation?
Douglas's wedding ring was off his finger.
Yes.
Looks like he had snapped
out
of it.
But all of you guys have relationship issues.
Yes, we do.
Say that again. Say that again.
We do, true.
We all have relationship issues.
Okay, nice.
So
what makes Prim's different from mine or from Mary's? Because I'm Douglas?
No. Because
what? You ask me.
The truth is, it's not any different. Because it's not any different. Because even if you're in the public eye, your partner is in the public eye.
Yeah.
Douglas is in the public eye. I don't know who you were married to.
She wasn't in the public eye.
She wasn't in the public eye. But one of you was in the public eye.
Yes, yes.
Me, none of us is in the public eye. So,
let's move on. Douglas is not married anymore, but is in love.
Yeah, of course.
Do you have hopes of walking down the aisle again?
I know go to
Yeah, I do. I do, like, you know, you see. Wait. Women have dreams.
Yes.
Men have dreams.
Yeah.
What a woman prioritizes is not what men prioritize.
Yeah.
Do you know what men prioritize?
Business.
I know.
Business. Yes, abasajja bategeera. Number one, he wants, you know, a roof, yeah, shelter, business, for,
sustainable income.
Yes, sustainable income. The other side of a woman, do you know what they prioritize?
We know women. We are women.
Women, a ring. Do I have a ring? And especially if her peers, actually, one of them probably gets married. You
Stupid
know?
peers.
Oh my goodness.
Every time you go to bed, she's like, so wait, when is this happening?
So the other one you see got married, and you know, yeah.
Are you a
that's,
daddy?
of course.
How many daddy are you?
No. I don't know. If you actually follow me, I don't put my family out.
Neither do I.
Yeah,
so.
I'm comfortable with you guys because you guys are my friends. Otherwise, we wouldn't actually talk about this.
I know. It's a good thing to be protective of your
yes,
family.
like seriously, we wouldn't talk about
you
this.
don't talk about
This.
Alright, but
Booze. Yeah, man.
This is me Douglas Lwanga.
Coca-Cola, Red Bull, Mercy.
Let's imagine to say you're Douglas or yeah, he's single.
Yes.
What kind of women does he like? Is it the slay kind of women, or is it career driven, motivated and all?
I'm actually attracted to light skinned.
Oh, I get it. You're attracted to light skin.
Yeah, light skin.
Nice.
Yeah, so
hold up. You're attracted to light skin.
Yes.
Apparently, there's going to be. You're going to. I don't know how true this is. Let me even ask you.
Yes.
We're going to come a light skin co-host. Do you have a co-host?
Yes. Who's that? Fabiola.
Oh.
Hey. You guys are sick. No. But Fabiola is engaged.
Yeah.
To who?
Ask her one day to show you her boyfriend. If she shows you, come back here for 10 million.
Please bring her for an interview.
The eveningrush.
So Douglas. Let's imagine you're very happy and you're out with friends.
Yes.
First of all, what do you prefer, a night in or a night out with friends?
No, a night in.
I'm an indoor person.
Oh.
So I do watch a lot of movies.
At home.
Yes.
Hey. Yeah. When you go out, occasionally to have fun, is it a glass of beer, is it a glass of wine, or soda?
It's soda. And that's the problem why I actually don't surface in clubs, you know, because you can't sip more than 2 sodas a night.
I know.
So you sip your one soda.
This one does like 10 Mountain Dews.
Nowadays I do fun.
Net the same. Which are in a DVD players.
What makes Douglas extremely happy?
First of all, family first. Family first. My children.
Your little ones.
Yes, my little ones. You know, if they have everything,
you are happy.
I'm happy.
What makes Douglas sad?
Bad mind people, man. Bad mind people. This world is full. But of course, when you grow up and you start experiencing these things, you certainly know, this world is so full of bad people. Somebody wakes up, kills radio, somebody wakes up, kills AK. So man, you get to nothing to do. That's the world we live in.
We've had a fun interview. You can always catch up. If you missed it, we are live on our Facebook, so everything that you would love to know about Douglas Lwanga is right there on our Facebook page. And we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah. Happy number one.
Happy
magic.
Happy number one.
Little Joe.
Kudiruchi. What?
Little Joe Nzijukira nga Douglas akyakula yakula bangango okola